אוקיי, תודה רבה חברים. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. חבר'ה, תנו לי שלא יתפוצץ לי.
Did you see my jacket? I bought a jacket for you. Just wanted to say hello to all my fans in Israel. I love you so much. I think we've sold like 8,000 tickets, the arena. And even though I've been making music and writing since I was 11 years old, I'm fairly new on the commercial pop music scene. So to be here and to be playing in arena is a very big deal and a very big honor for me. And I've been excited to see Israel. I've never been here before. I'm going to go swim in the Dead Sea. I'm most excited to see Jerusalem more than I am to get drunk in a bar. Maybe I'll just get drunk in Jerusalem. It's no secret I'm raised Catholic. So for me, Israel and Jerusalem is a very sacred and holy place that I've learned about since I was a child, since I was an infant. It's almost so sacred and so special. It doesn't seem, forgive me, it doesn't seem real. It is so special. So to be here now and to see it, it's a very emotional and spiritual experience. I speak for myself and everyone on my team when I say that we're all honored to be here. You will see the Fame Ball tour, my full Fame Ball show. It will be, in truth, it is the last Fame Ball headlining show. I do V Festival in the UK next week, but they are festival performances, and I'm going to shoot the Fame Ball in Israel, and it will never return. It will be a series of fashion that we've designed that I've been wearing in the show. The show is very rehearsed and very regimented, and I believe that all my fans deserve to see what we've done. It's a pop show fit for a museum. It's a series of pop installations that are designed to, in tandem with the music, say something about pop culture and fame culture in America. You have to see the show. Actually, I used to work in a lot of bars in New York when I was 16 through 19, many of which were run by friends of the family and Israelis, Greek friends, and Moroccan bar I used to work at. So I listened to a lot of Israeli music where I was working. I had a lot of Israeli friends. I know shalom. How do you say I love you in Hebrew? Ani? Ohevet. Otra. Now why do you say it in feminine? It's because I'm a girl? So I say it in a feminine way? I like that. I love David so much. Listen, David is a very, very close and dear friend of mine. And he is somebody that very early on fathered me in the art world. He is so incredibly talented. He is, for me, our Warhol. The things he has taught me, the time that we've spent together, I have learned so many things, and I feel very privileged that I've been able to be his friend and work with him. He is just so incredibly, it's very rare that you meet somebody that is lives and breathes their work every day of their life. Just a sleepless, wonderful, joyful human being. And when we did the Rolling Stone cover together, when we talked about it, we decided we didn't want to take a photograph of me as I was in that moment, but a projection of myself. A photo that would be emblematic of the rock goddess I would become in the future. So he covered me in bubbles and stuck me in the bubble apocalypse with a bunch of my gay friends. And it is, for me, it is one of my favorite photos that anyone's ever taken of me. It's funny, I called him, I said, I'm her now. The tour photograph for Kanye and I for our tour that's coming up in the fall. It was misprinted in Billboard that I'm opening for Kanye. The truth is that we're co-headlining the show together. And it is a real fucking photo. The reasons I'm popular? I'm very sexy. That's what the music, the fame, the album. I worked on it for 2.5 years, and I talk a lot about this at my record label. Actually, I used to talk incessantly about it over and over again when I first met them, because I think I was the only pop singer in the world that they were trying to put clothes on. And I said to them, I recognize that there is a fear here, and I recognize that there is a fear that we no longer sell records. But the truth is, you can easily download an MP3, but you cannot download a lifestyle. So, my fashion is my lifestyle. My attitude, my outlook on the world, my position as a sexual woman, this is exactly who I am, and it is a way of life that myself and many others like me live in New York City, in the art community on the Lower East Side. And I was very, very strong in my opinions about how people should see me when I first come out with my music, because I knew that they would love the lifestyle. I knew that they would love the story of New York as much as they would love the music. You know, for me, it's like, I don't feel like people should all dress like me. It's more of a self-proclamation, an inner sense of fame, that you should all just dress the way you fucking want to dress. Listen, hallelujah. It's very American, actually, jeans and t-shirts. I've already been writing. It's actually, it's pretty finished. Not the second album, but my re-release, which has got quite a few new records on it for the fall. I've been working with several new little monsters. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think anybody sounds like me. They are lyrics from one of my favorite bands in New York that I used to open for, Semi-Precious Weapons. They're a very AC/DC-esque glam rock band. And I can't pay my rent, but I'm fucking gorgeous is the song. And that was like, you know, it's so funny because for me, I was 18 years old, and opening up for them was like, oh, fuck yeah, we're going to open up for Semi-Precious at Pianos on the Lower East Side. And then now they're calling me like, bitch, we can't believe it. But, you know, I always loved that song because it's true. I'd rather have no money. It's true today. I can't pay my rent. But I have the best stage show in the world, I think, for a new artist. And I say that humbly but with confidence because I'm blessed to have wonderful people around me. Listen, I'm so fucking hungry I can barely sleep. But the truth is that David has had a very private relationship with me that most photographers, well, I can't name any other photographer that has had the relationship with me that David has. I've stayed in his home with him, and he has a beautiful estate in Hawaii where I ran free and naked in the jungle, and I smoked weed for like 2 weeks. It was amazing. And what I did was I went back to his place where he has a beautiful white baby grand piano. And he told me that he built this beautiful house all around this white piano, but he didn't know why. And then I played a song for him that's going to be on my re-release that I think is the greatest record of my career. And I played it for him when I was there in Hawaii. And I remember he's so sweet. He laid under the piano and he sang it with me all night. And then I played it for Kanye and he loved it too. And then we took photos.